welcome to my lower channel. Today I'm talking about cosmetics, surgery, and the law. Now, technology has really advanced, and so many people want to look more prettier, more handsome, more good looking, more contours added to the body to look really hot and great. And these are all regulated by the law. Now you may ask, what's the position of the law with respect to carrying out a surgery to get your body, your skin, or any part of your body removed or adjusted or sculpted on by a medical personnel. Now the law protects you only to the limit of negligence on the part of the medical personnel. So generally the law do not prohibit you from subjecting yourself or protect you from subjecting yourself to the medical personnel. The law will only protect you if the medical personnel has breached his duty of care when necessary. So there are some things as you an individual have to consider before subjecting yourself to a surgery or cosmetic procedure to be carried out on you by a medical personnel. And one of it includes consent. That is the reason why the medical personnel usually gives their clients a form to fill asking for consent from either your spouse, parent, or your family, because they don't want a situation where a loved one will come and accuse them of killing someone that came to subject him or herself to a surgery or an operation or a cosmetic procedure. So now, what are the things you as an individual need to do to protect yourself? Number one, you have to find out, ask the medical personnel to tell you success stories involved in carrying out such operations. You have to get the medical personnel to let you know the chances of your survival, what dangers are involved, and if anybody has really survived it, and if the dangers are more than the survival chances, then you decide and let your loved one know if you still want to go into the surgery or not. Then you also, secondly, you now have to find out from other people that probably have done that operation before, what are the disadvantages or the risk outcome. Are there challenges that you may have to face, medical conditions that you may be in after carrying out such a surgical operation or cosmetic procedure on you, and are there possible ways of getting over such challenges or treating such damage or side effects, let me say side effect, not damage, that must have resulted from the operation. Now, once you have been able to identify if there's a chance for you to survive and if there's any side effects, then you can decide on your own if you want to still go in for the surgery. In that situation, it is a 50-50 liability. If you don't survive, the medical personnel won't be held liable. If the chances are so high and very obvious that such persons have a 50-50 chance of survival. But however, if there are instances also where maybe you have carried out surgical operations like more than twice or 3 times, even though the survival chances are quite high, but because of the amount of time someone has gone through such operations, the medical personnel may ask you not to do that operation again. But if you insist, then they are also not liable. But what happens when you have carried out your investigations, carried out your conclusions, and then you're very sure that you are going to survive the surgery, and then you also make sure you chose a very good surgeon to carry out the operation on you, or a cosmetic doctor. So what happens when there's a problem? Now, first and foremost, you have to identify if the problem was from negligence on the part of the medical personnel. Then in that instant, the medical personnel is liable. And then you have to probably maybe go visit another medical personnel to carry out a proper scan on you and quickly treat yourself to avoid loss of life. So the law protects you when you act on time and are able to identify your problem. So it's very advisable that before going into surgery, you get to protect yourself by knowing the chances of your survival and any side effect that may result from doing that particular surgery. And then also make sure and ensure that you let your loved ones know that you're going for that surgery, and that you have carried out the necessary things, you've carried out investigation and know the side effects that may ensure, and act on time to make sure that you overcome such side effects and everything. Because even if the doctor had done everything and the side effects happened and there was a loss of life, the medical personnel will not be liable, because the medical personnel are also protected by the law. So the protection by the law in instances of cosmetic procedures that has to do with surgery, and also general surgery or surgical operations, are 50-50. So you protect yourself, and the law also protects the medical personnel when you insist on carrying out an operation, or when it is necessary for the medical personnel to also carry out an operation on you to save life, but the person died in the process. Then the medical personnel is protected by the law. But where there's negligence on the part of the medical personnel and the necessary procedure, or there's a mistake on omission or unprofessionalism in carrying out the surgical operation, then the medical personnel will be liable in law. So the best thing to do is do your research, know the side effects from other success stories or other accidental stories, and then decide what is best for you. I hope this has been very eye-opening and enlightening, and help you to make better decisions on carrying out or deciding to subject yourself to cosmetic and any other kind of surgical operations. Please, if you like my video, don't fail to like and subscribe to my channel, and just take care of yourself and choose wisely, decide wisely. Till I see you next time, have a blessed day and take care of yourself. Bye.